ain't always easy. Waiting teaches patience. Slow down, take it easy.
Yeah.
Feel this isolation.
Yeah. Self-isolating and I'm so sick. Up on the track, we zooming, we got the whole clique. And J Dax and usually.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the I don't know, was this 10th? I don't know, 10th episode, maybe 11th. Battle of the Piantos.
Oh my goodness.
Look out, world.
Man, you know what? I'm already knowing that I'm going to lose control of the show. I can see it already, but I got, you know what? I got Stevon and Kayla there, and from Hawaii by way of their basement. And then I've got Dr. B.
Hey.
Crazy Fingers. You guys know him, my boy RJ Quee, aka Baby G, and Logan Klaus,
AKA lowest points ever on this game.
Oh man, you know what? I got the music in me, point two kind of thing going on here, and we got some great things we're going to talk to about each one of our guests. But first off, guys, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to start off with my boy RJ Quee, because we got some really exciting news that we would like to share with everyone. Okay, so we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. And RJ, let me talk to you for a bit.
Yes, sir.
All right. So as you are aware, yeah, there we go. As you, well, I don't know. Do you want should I say it or should you say it?
You say it, brother.
Well, you know what? I have had the extreme pleasure of working with this brother for on several projects. We've been to Las Vegas. We've done some things around here. On and on. He's one of the most talented guys I know, and he put together assembled a group of super talented people, and I was happy to be a part of this new compilation. But why don't you go ahead and tell us what it's about?
So in these crazy, uncertain times, there are many blessings that came out of it. Mm-hmm. And I think for artists, one of those blessings was time and space to get creative. And I had to isolate myself as well in the office, in the studio. I had a little bit of a cold early on, so Rowena wasn't going to let me come back home with Red having asthma and, being, it would be scary for him. And my parents were with us at the time. And so I had to isolate here. And so that gave me tons of time to get creative. And it was such a cool opportunity to have talented friends like yourself, and to be able to call on people and just be like, hey, let's do a song. And before you even knew about it, you were like, yeah, I'm in, and those are the kind of people that are riding on this song. Mm-hmm. We get to work with 8 of us total, really talented, award-winning artists in their own right, all different styles and flavors coming together on this one song, talking about our feelings around COVID, quarantining and isolation, and really our hopes for what happens post-COVID during these times.
Absolutely. I want you to pull up that artwork, Daryl, so everybody can see what to look for. Okay, and so there it is. I mean, the name of the single was "Feel This," and when can we expect to see it? I know, but I want you to tell it. And who else is on there other than me?
Oh man. Okay. So as if that's not enough already, we got K-Riz, we got Arlo Maverick, we got Deuce Fantastic, Rewo from Melafrique, Uzi La, and you and I. And the beat is produced by our boy J Dax. And we just want everybody to feel this, I think you drop an intro one out there on that really speaks to what we're talking about here. And I think, T, the cool thing about this that I want to talk about before I talk about the release date is that we recorded this and shot this video in isolation, and we recorded the video through social distancing. So everybody did their own verses in their own studios. A couple couple of artists had to come to my studio and record the verses here. But essentially, we were not more than 2 people in a room at the same time, 6 feet apart. And some parts in this video, you'll see that it's with the magic of editing, Terrell, it looks like, that we're in the same room, but we're not. Like, so that's kind of the cool thing. What my vision was for this project is that, I think we saw a few things of musicians doing live streams and lots of artists coming together and really utilizing, the online platforms. What we didn't see a lot of was like really fully produced things, because people couldn't get together and shoot a music video. Right. And do things like that. So I think that's what's really special about this track, is not only the track and the vibe of it, which is a vibe for sure, but how it came together with us social distancing.
Yeah, oh man, the synergy between the artists is just amazing. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of, and of course, as we've been communicating back and forth, that one day that we just got together, we were going to review the video. We were going to take a look at the video for the first time, and we finally were able to get together because things are starting to loosen up a bit, and we just vibed, man, for a couple of hours. We it was time for me to go, but I didn't really want to leave. It's
beautiful, yeah,
beautiful, man. So yeah, so thanks for that. I mean, so when is the release date?
Thank you, man. Dude, the opportunity is mine. Like, thank you. The release date, it drops this Friday. So you can pre-save the single right now. Available everywhere. It's called Feel This by YEG Collective Artists, but watch the video. Watch the video on Friday. It premieres on YouTube at noon this Friday, and you really get to see the magic of all of this talent coming together on one track. Really history, music history in the YEG of some of these artists who are veterans in the game and so established nationally and internationally, coming together for the first time on a track like this while social distancing. So truly the opportunity was mine, and thank you for being on it.
Oh man, I love you, brother. Hey, you know what? This is a great segue now, because I'm going to bring another guy out here, and be perfectly honest with you, I didn't realize that you guys knew each other till like later on, but my music director is very crazy fingers.
Crazy fingers. Crazy fingers. And this is another one of those dudes, T, who, he posted on his social media. He's like, when RJ calls, you say yes. Like, he didn't even know what I was asking him for. You know what I mean? And he's down to ride, and just like, boom, I could count on him to throw some keys, and he threw some stuff to me like that night. Like, all of you guys, I'm so grateful to have that.
Yeah, man. So how you feeling? How you feeling over there, B?
I'm good. I'm just waiting to get back out there and do what we do, man. I mean, I can't complain. I'm still able to do music and, just and see everybody, although it's from a distance, but I just miss that life, I guess, man. Just that energy. So, but I'm feeling good, man.
Hey, RJ, I'm having you come back in a couple of minutes, man. You know the drill. And
yes,
let me talk to B for a bit. So B, as you know, we're preparing for something special here. Actually, we got quite a few projects going on here, but coming up this Tuesday, we're going to be streaming. And Daryl, you can pop up that. But we're going to be streaming the Explosion. Now, that's the artwork for. Just so everybody knows, that's the artwork for the U.S. Independence Explosion. But we also call it the Throwback Explosion for our Canadian and watchers, viewers. Had to switch it up there. But Matt, I look at this and I think about all the many posters that has been used over the years, and it reminds me of how much we've done, how much time we've shared, and how much we've done together, man.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Not only that, let's take a couple looks at some of the things that you've done. And here, this is a little more recent picture. Tell me a little bit about the Bliss Band, man.
Okay, so Bliss Band. So working with you all these years, I've got to meet some great musicians. Most of these musicians I've met through you, or just based off what I do. Like people always connect us together. So one day I was asked to do a tribute show. So I just made a call to a lot of musicians that I know, talented musicians. And did the show, and then all of a sudden people call us and like, hey, oh, we need a wedding band, or we just need a tribute band. So this particular event that happened Saturday was David Shepard, his campaign and his birthday celebration. He just gave us a call and says, can you guys just do a little something at the Starlight Room? As you see, we're all social distance. It was a fun show, but you know, for the next little while, it's going to be like this, where you're just playing to a stream, and you miss that energy of the crowd. But at the same time, if you got good bandmates, then your show's just as enjoyable.
Yeah. Daryl, you can put to that next picture. And, how about this one, man? You remember that? That's a little blast from the past there, man.
Well, that's 1999, and I was in England, and I got to see Fred Hammond, man. That was crazy. That was the setup for live music for me, man. Like
Fred Hammond, man. Yeah. Keep going, Daryl. And then
this is one of my favorite shows, man. Our shows that we do together. That was the last. That was right before release. This is the promo for the Motown show. Man, we've seen some things. We've done some things, man.
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, I got to tell this story. You already know. We were in London, England. We were in London, England. I don't know if it was me, you, and Ryan.
Yeah.
And I guess when at the end of it, Ryan didn't know who snored the loudest. He was so mad, and we were sound asleep. We woke up every morning, plenty of sleep. Oh man,
those are the good old days, man. That's what I'm saying. Just so many memories that, man, I'm just grateful for you, man, because the experiences that I've had musically, without you, going to Mississippi and seeing all that, man, that's stuff that I'll cherish for the rest of my life, man. But we've definitely seen some things, man, and I'm just proud to be part of your team, man.
Well, B, man, I've been blessed to be around good people, and and we're not just bandmates. We don't just work together. Like we're family, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
People have come back to me and say, man, like Barry started his own band, like, and that's where support comes in, man. We family. You know what I mean? The beauty of it, of what we do, is that there's enough heartache and pain to go around. We need, and in my opinion, we need to spread it out. We need to spread love.
That's the message we've always said, man. Is that what we do is, it's not for fame. It's for love. There's a message that we got to reach the world, and fortunately, we're musicians who were able to see a lot more than a lot of people see, right? And the greatest thing I love about music is that when you see that what you're doing is making somebody else happy, man, it's a beautiful feeling, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We got any more pictures there? I don't know if we had any more. I think we had a couple more there. I think we've gone through all of them actually. But I got to tell one more story, and I don't even know if you remember this, but just let everybody know how deep things go with us. One day we were coming in, and I was having a tough time, and I was going through divorce. You remember that? And I was in a bad way, and I walked in, and I was just saying, man, you're the first person I saw, and I said, man, I don't know, this is a tough day. And you said these words, and I'll never forget them. You said, "In everything, give thanks, man."
Yeah, I do remember that.
And I just kind of looked at you, man, and I was like, well, how can you argue with that? And
I do remember that, man.
That so many times, man. I just love you for everything you do. I mean, you are music to me. I mean, and just keep letting that light shine, man.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you very much. Love you, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a great time, and Dr. B here is one of the people that you all will see, at the Throwback Explosion next week at the stream. Make sure you see it, because he's behind the scenes and helping me put everything together. I mean, you and Luke and Janice, you guys have always been there and put it all together so I can do what I do up front. So I appreciate that.
Definitely, man.
But not only that, we got another person that we always bring on, to hype up the stage. When I feel like I'm getting a little tired, we bring on this energizer buddy, and I call and I have dubbed him the boy Logan, and it's Logan, the boy wonder Klaus. Well, he's,
Yes, sir.
You keep introducing me like that, man.
you know what? And everybody's like, he's not. Well, I mean, when you started with us, I don't know, how old were you? Like 16, 17?
Yeah. I think that was like 3 years ago. Yeah.
You actually shave it now. You shave?
Do I shave?
Yeah.
I don't know. Every like once a month, maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, Dr. B, what could you say about Logan, man? When you watch him?
Man, I'll say this. This young man has nothing but I find him very humble. He's eager to learn. So he'll just like from where I am, I always see him at the side of the stage, and he's just eager. He's just enjoying the show from the side of the stage, and that encourages
I just like
me.
watching you, man.
It's one of the greatest feelings. And one thing I love about our team is that everybody has that same kind of energy, just that encouragement. So
Right.
This young man, I know definitely Logan's going to be something in a few years, man. Like he already is something, but his energy and the way he's so humble, and he comes to you for advice, and he just like a little brother, man. It's just amazing how humble this guy is and how talented he is. So I just can't wait to see what the future holds for him, man. So
I'd be happy to be your little brother, man.
for sure, man.
Well, be like I said to RJ, if you can be prepared to come back in a couple minutes, we got some fun things we're gonna do, and I'm gonna talk to Logan here for a second.
For sure, man.
Hey, so Logan, man, we say all these things about you, and it's absolutely true. I mean, you're beaming even right now, man. What?
I am. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. What keeps you so happy, man? And what is it? And what is it?
Well, I guess people always ask you what like if you're gonna go through my whole life and what makes me the happiest or what I like. I wouldn't care if I was whatever I was doing as long as I was the happiest I could be, right? And playing on stage with you guys or being in front of a crowd or just being with a guitar is the happiest I think I've ever been, right? So I could be an electrician forever and I'd love it, right? But even just sitting in a studio or watching Barry from the side of the stage, like as long as I get to be in the music, I'm like the happiest person alive. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way it is, Yeah,
I mean, now I know this about you, and that is that I've called and said, "Hey, Logan, man, and I need to go and sing for I need to go sing for a seniors home, man. And I'm double booked, man. Can you help me out?" And you've gone, and you've entertained a crowd of 3 or 4 people, and with the same energy, man. How do you do that?
Well, I should be asking you that question, Terrell. You could do that anyway. That I don't know, man. It's just the joy. I just get so much happiness from just playing music. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, and I got to ask you this because you're very. I mean, you're a master, in my opinion, of a solo guitaring. And how often? I just need to know, like, how long have you been playing? Actually, I never got a chance to ask you that.
So when I was in 6th grade, I got an acoustic guitar from my dad for my birthday.
Yeah, let's go ahead and flip some pictures too there, Daryl. Go ahead.
Oh, you have pictures? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's me and Brett Kissel there. Yeah.
Brett's a great guy, man. Brett's a great guy too. I was happy.
So awesome, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is that was from February here. I just put out a new song like on my just recently recorded and did my own like first rock and roll single,
That's a great one too. Digging My Own Grave. You guys get a chance, you need to go check that one out.
Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah. That show at the Jubilee. I think I would go back and do that again over and over. That was so fun. Yeah, man. That was awesome.
It was a great pick. So I'm sorry I cut you off, but go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, so I got a guitar. I got an acoustic guitar in 6th grade, and then I got like a real electric guitar in 8th grade from my buddy. He just gave it to me for my birthday. It was awesome. And then, so I guess now I've been playing electric guitar pretty hardcore for like 5 years.
Okay. Wow, really? Just 5 years?
Yeah, I love that thing, man. Yeah.
What? So how often? I mean, how many hours do you think in a week you think you put in on playing the guitar? Just on the average.
I don't know. I think it's better not to count, just to
Yeah.
enjoy it. I just love it, I
Yeah.
don't know. I probably play every day though. I definitely play every day.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this. I love you, man, and your dad.
Oh, man.
Your dad is awesome, and so is your mom.
Yeah, no, I love you too,
Yeah.
man. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, your mom's cool, but your dad's got a little special place because he went on the
I tell
road.
you said that.
You went
I
on the
totally
road with us
said
that time, man, and that was sweet.
Yeah, when we went to Calgary together, that was awesome.
Yeah. So you know what? You guys can look for Logan Klaus. He'll be on the stage with us again on Tuesday. We'll be doing that streaming, and I got some other very special friends that's gonna be joining us too. And
Thank
that
you guys.
yeah, and that is one. Stick around, man. I'm gonna get you, but I'm gonna get you back here in a few minutes. But
Sounds good.
Stevon is around. Stevon, are you there? Oh, and Stevon, he's got Super K with him. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, going good.
Good. You you kind of look like you're in work mode over there.
Yep, in work mode, having some fun, doing some practicing and writing and all that jazz.
Now should I be saying how you doing, or should I be saying aloha? Which one is it?
Aloha.
You guys,
You can take the boy out of Hawaii, but you can't take Hawaii out of the boy. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Well, you know what? I've been knowing Kayla for quite a while. Isn't that right, Kay?
Yes.
We go we go way back, and we've always said that we were going to write music together, and we still have planned on doing it. But then you showed up, man, and I was like, now, and we sat down, and we I don't know where we had a coffee shop. I forgot what we had for.
Yeah, we had what was that, like the ginger chai, the coconut ginger chai?
Yeah. Remedy Cafe.
Yeah, and we really didn't know each other, man. But then when we got done with that, we knew each other really well. It was like we had. So this was good. And what some people may not know here is that there was a little knot tying here just recently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us.
We got the rings to show it. We got the rings to show it too.
So tell us a little bit about how you guys, because it was during the whole COVID-19. We were right in the middle of the whole COVID-19 thing, and you guys would not be denied in terms of how you were gonna make sure that this wedding went forward. So run me through what your thoughts were and how start planning this.
Well, we pretty much thought we had decided, okay, we're doing it here in Edmonton. We got the venue booked, we're sending out the invites, all friends and family, everybody coming out. Then along comes COVID. Everything goes boom out the door. So we were just thinking, I don't even know how we came up with it, but we were just like, hey, why don't we try a drive-in wedding? And we called up Kayla's dad, Kelly, and we were like, hey, what if we do like a drive-in? Do you think we can pull it off, the production world and the crew? And he was like, well, yeah, it's what we do, is figure out stuff that hasn't been done before.
And it was like, because there were so many other changes going on, this one didn't even hit us. And we were like, well, we might as well have more fun with this planning.
Just keep rolling with it.
So it ended up turning out to be a very beautiful day, and was just, so joyful, and really felt like, because all of Stevon's family was still back in Hawaii and on the mainland. Mm-hmm. And it just felt like everybody, even though it was through technology or through like even people in their cars, it just felt like everybody was there.
Yeah. I tell you, so it's ironically, I mean, you both are super, super talented musicians. You also just super, super great people, man. I mean, I'm just so happy that I know you as much as I do.
Oh, nice.
But I heard your brother say this, and it's like, you guys are a lot alike. I don't think I've ever met I mean,
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I heard your brother say it, but I was like, man, he hit it right on the head. You guys are a lot alike, man. And so what was this? So this was did you guys actually do this show?
We did not.
Yeah.
We really wanted to, but hey, along comes COVID. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
boop, boop,
So I
changes
saw it.
So, right.
Yeah, those are engagement photos, and Sarah took them.
Yes.
Oh.
Kayla's younger sister. She's an amazing photographer.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she
'cause
went out and I think she's gonna shop at Lake Louise or what was
No,
that?
it's
He's
one of your
absolutely
bands.
incredible. And let's take,
Yes.
take a look at this now. What do you got now? Who do we have here?
Oh wow! So you got most of my whole family. The updated photo of that one we added all my Canada family as well, all the chemos. I don't get to spend that much time with her physically because she's all the way in Portland. I'm all the way here in Canada, but can't wait.
Do all of you play instruments?
Yeah, everybody plays instruments and sings. Most everybody performs more or less. We grew up doing it. I mean, mom and dad did it. It was in the house. It's time before we actually knew what music was. It was music, art. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I heard a little birdie told me that your dad did some stuff for Michael Jackson, something back in the day.
Yes, he did. Pretty much when the second Motown. So when Motown came to LA after Detroit, he was a studio tech, musician and writer, primarily writer and music director. And so he worked with pretty much anybody who had a record deal in that time, wanting Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, James Ingram was a good friend. He's someone that I personally knew before his passing. A lot of that history and stuff, but of course, when you're a kid and you kind of grow up in it, people are just uncle, auntie, it's just friends, and music's music. It's just sort of like that way of life, and there's just so much stuff being poured into you all the time. You don't really realize it. And so
Yeah, absolutely. Let me have all the guests come back because I'm just gonna say, the whole purpose of this throwback explosion is, there was always something really, really intimate and powerful with that 80s and music, and the world continues to need to feel that love right now. So we're gonna with you guys' help, we're gonna do that on stage next Tuesday. So we hope everybody joins us. But we're not gonna do that now. Now I'm gonna test your trivia on music because it's game time, baby. It's game time, and you know what? To help us go straight through the game the way it's supposed to be done, here's my favorite sister, Olivia. She's gonna join us all the way from Vancouver. What's up, Liv?
Not too much, Terrell. Just living it up in Vancouver.
Living the dream, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Why don't you go ahead and tell our contestants how to play the game?
All right, here we go. So Terrell is going to ask you guys pop culture related questions. You have to be the first to buzz in with your noisemaker in order to answer the question. Terrell will spin a wheel to determine the amount of points to win for that round. If your answer to the question is correct, you win the points. But if it's incorrect, the second person to buzz in has a chance of stealing the points if their answer is correct.
All right, you guys got those?
we got those.
We're on.
All right, so let's just check that. Let's just do a noisemaker check. Make sure everybody's ready. Let's hold up those noisemakers. See what you guys got. We got a full band today, Liv.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So this is gonna be good. All right, well, Livy, thanks for taking us through the ropes, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need it.
That's right. Well, last week we got some help from our last contestants, and we said we would call this the Wheel of Wisdom. So here it is.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm
Wheel
Okay.
is here to test your trivia knowledge on pop culture music. And I know, RJ, you was hoping for 90s, but Ain't nobody-
Oh,
Well,
It's
I know
intimidating.
I know I can't do worse than last time, so only up from here.
We might have a So here we go, guys. Let's get that wheel. Let's spin that wheel and let's see what the first question is going to be worth. We got a little multiple choice thing going on here today because you know I got RJ needs a little handicap. All right, guys. So here's the first question. This is worth 600 points. Remember, the first person that lets their whatever be heard gets the answer. All right, here we go. In 2010, One Direction was assembled on the British version of the X Factor. Where did they finish in the competition?
Where's the multiple choice?
We need multiple choice.
First, second, or third? Go ahead, RJ.
Second.
Second. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Oh man.
Third.
Third. Barry's right. They finished third.
Yeah,
This is worse. I'm already negative.
exactly. I almost said
At least you answered the question this time.
no, I'm just gonna shoot. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh man, I actually am negative. Oh, okay, good.
Dr. B's got 600 points on the board. We're going to go to the second question. All right, let's go ahead and spin that wheel and see what we got here.
Wow.
400 points. 400 points. All right. So here we go. Question number 2 goes something like this. Beyonce's Coachella performance in 2018 quickly became one of the most iconic pop culture concerts ever. What year was she originally supposed to headline the show? Is it 2015, 2017, or 2018?
I'm just going for it, man. F this.
Go for it, man.
2017.
RJ is on the board with points.
I was gonna say 15. That would have been wrong.
That is correct. What this is history already. RJ got 400 points.
Yes, sir. He had a baby, right?
Oh man, you may have a chance, but you know what? Stevon and Kayla, Logan, all hope is not lost because when we get to the third question, everybody knows that's the double bonus round.
All right.
Okay.
So let's spin that wheel and see what we have.
Bless you.
I'm feeling big money.
Thank you.
We got all this noise making this piano, all this stuff. We want to use it. Let us use it. I'm getting anxious now. I'm gonna have everything now.
Okay, double bonus round, and it looks like double bonus round. We got 800 times
Damn.
1,600 points. 1,600 points.
Okay.
Holy.
Anybody's
Okay.
game. Anybody's game. All right, here's question number 3. Ed Sheeran's single. What was the name of the single?
That's the question?
True.
All of the above.
Problem is, I can't. Well, the answer is yes.
1,600.
Okay,
Oh my
okay, I can read my own hand right. I can read my own writing now. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Ed Sheeran's single "Thinking Out Loud" was a video blockbuster. Who was his dance partner in the video?
Oh my.
Was it Britney Spears, Beyonce, or Britney Cherry?
Has to be Brittany Cherry.
Brittany Sherry.
He's correct. Britney Cherry. Britney Cherry.
Oh, good. All right.
Yes.
Britney Cherry. So you think you can dance? All right, that was pretty close.
Great job, Barrington.
Stevon, did you guys actually? Did you do anything making noise?
Man, I played the little hand drum. Maybe I should play the keyboard, but I was late.
It was late. It was late.
He had the kids enjoy it first.
You gotta jump up or something. Like.
Yeah, I gotta do something. It was like.
All right, here we go. Question number 4. Question number 4 takes us to the double. Oh, we're still in double bonus round. All right,
Okay.
double bonus round. Go ahead and spin the wheel, Daryl. Let's see what we got. I gotta say something. Nobody spins that wheel like that. Look at that, man.
Hey, my points didn't go up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put Barry's points up.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Leave it down. Leave it down. That's okay, Barry.
Barry, you're already ahead. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Oh my word.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Wow.
Step up, step in. And
That's what I'm happy for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, listen, guys. Like it's still anybody's game because we're at the double bonus round. This is 1,600 points. If Barry gets these points, he's way in the lead. But everybody else, you still got a shot. Okay.
I'm gonna make noise just to make noise.
I tried that last time, homie. Didn't work.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Here's the question. Here's the question. Double bonus round. The 2010s saw K-pop take over the international music scene, with BTS leading the way. What does BTS stand for?
Call something to die. I already know this. Burn the stage.
What's it called?
Burn the stage.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
No.
That's what BTS, the band. There's a boy band called BTS.
I know that. So, what's the multiple answers?
Okay, so is it Billy, Tom, and Simon?
Okay.
Is it Bangtan Boys? Or is it Best Type Singer? Go ahead, RJ.
Bangtan Boys.
Bangtan Boys is correct.
I think they're a live tour show up on the stage. My goodness.
2010s are not my
The
era.
live tour shows burn the stage. And
Oh, wow.
Barry.
Okay. I see you.
Let's go.
Stefan
I
and
see
Kayla.
you.
Stefan and Kayla, it was pretty close because you're a homeboy from the U.S. I'm gonna give you 10 points.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
All right, but listen, let me tell you something. Logan, don't feel bad, man, because this is the triple bonus round.
Oh, wow.
Triple bonus round.
I'm
If that's
just gonna power up here.
All right.
Okay.
Triple bonus round. Go ahead and spin the wheel there. Let's see what we got.
Got my mind going.
Just think, if that thing ends up back on 800 or 900 points, it's anybody's game. Let's see. Here we go, round and round.
As long as it doesn't sit on that 100.
Come on, lose a turn.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
What are the chances?
Uh-oh.
There's 2,700 points on the table here.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody's game. This is a finish the line question.
Oh my
Oh, man.
Finish the line. You guys ready?
Okay.
And the song goes like this. Whoa, we're halfway there.
I hit my piano first that time.
You did.
I think I heard Logan.
Yes. Ow.
What Logan? What's the answer? Logan, what's the answer?
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Oh, he's right. He's right. Logan squeaks it out at the triple bonus round right at the end with 2,700 points. Barry, 2,200 points. Stefan and Kayla, he didn't put your points up there, but you got 10 points. Nobody goes home.
Goose egg.
And RJ, man, you know what? I'm proud of you. You got 2,000 points. You know what? You guys join me and my fantastic friends right here next Tuesday when we are on a streaming show. It is called Throwback Explosion. Guys, it was great to have you guys on here with us at TE Live. Love you guys all. Thanks for everything that you do.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Thanks, Terrell. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, guys.
Nice to
See
see
you.
you guys
Don't
again.
forget. Feel This is a premiere on
Friday.
Tell all your friends.
All right. Well, check it out too.
All right. God bless. See you guys later.
All right,
Bless
take
you.
care.
God bless you.
Bye.
Life ain't always easy. Waiting teaches patience. Slow down, take it easy.
Yeah.
Feel this isolation.
Stop isolating and I'm so sick. Up on the track, we zooming, we got the whole clique. And J Dax and usually.